everybody, this is Chris. Thank you for joining me. In today's video, we're going to be making Christmas ornaments, and these are so easy, fast, cheap, and cute to do, and you can make them in any sizes. So here, as you can see, I have used holographic paper in my 3 examples. If you don't have holographic paper, you can use glitter paper. That's the example I'm going to use today. You can use cardstock for this. It doesn't have to be thick paper. If you want to keep it lightweight, use whatever you have. If you don't have any Christmas patterns, you can print them on your inkjet printer. It's really easy. I've put a little bangle here and jingle bell underneath because I think it's more Christmassy, but you could put a tassel, a pom-pom, beads, whatever, a bow, why not, whatever you have. Very, very simple. This one is slightly different because I have put some beads here in the center. Very easy to do as well. And for that one, it's the same example, but I just have changed the colors. I've got some red and some gold here. It's the exact same thing, but looks a little different. So what you will need for this is paper, again, any kind of paper, glitter paper. You can use thin paper for this. I'm going to use also a punch hole. These are what is it? It's 1.5 inches. You can use your dies and make bigger ones if you want to. I'm going to use this thread to hang it. If you don't have this kind of thread, or you use jute cord, you can use baker's twine, you can use ribbons, use whatever you have. Again, I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue if need be for this part, but I wouldn't be using hot glue to stick my papers together because hot glue tends to be, first, it's going to dry too fast, and if you need a little bit of wiggle time to place your paper next to each other really nicely, and it dries too fast. And second, it leaves some kind of a heavy, not heavy, but a thick layer, and I want something really flat. So what I'm going to use here is this glue. It's a French brand, but quick drying glue would be perfect, and maybe some little bead chains like this. That's what I used here in the center. Again, use whatever you have, and that's it. And something to apply your glue. I'm going to use just a little toothpick. So, and bangles, again, bangles, whatever, easy. All right, so first what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make some circles. I'm going to punch them out. I like this size. Again, you can use any size you want. I think it's just perfect depending on the size of your Christmas tree and having different sizes. I'm just going to cut. Okay, so let me tell you this. For these, I have cut 5 circles. For this one, the simple one with just one color. For that one, I have cut 6 pieces because otherwise it wasn't nice. I had 2 gold paper or 2 red paper next to each other. So try with 5, and if you use 2 colored paper, do 6. Right, so now that you've got your 5 pieces, you're going to fold them in half, and I fold them on the right side, okay? That's the color, that's the wrong side. So I'm going to fold them like this, and you need to be as accurate as you can when you do that. Otherwise, when you're going to layer and glue your papers together, it's not going to look nice. So you can help yourself with a bone folder here. You fold all your pieces. And now when this is done, you are going to glue them together. Oh, I forgot. You will still need, I said don't use hot glue to glue your pieces of paper. That's true, but you will still need hot glue because we're going to be putting our hanger here, a little cord, and using hot glue is going to make it fix onto the paper very quickly, and this is what we need also for your little bingle at the bottom of it. So now I'm going to take that glue and just put a little bit on. Don't go too far on the edges. Stay, oh, this is way too much. Tacky glue would work perfectly for this. And I'm just using one color in this example, so I'm putting these 2 pieces together. And you really need, if you want to make it nice, to make them even. Really glue them together without that brown paper showing behind. It needs to be nice however you look at it because it's going to move into your Christmas tree. All right, you're going to do this with, let's say we've got 5 pieces with 2 or 3 of them, and then we will glue our jingle bell in this example. I'm going to put a little bit more on that one. And if you don't have a quick drying glue, if you don't have tacky glue, I would recommend tacky glue because they're nice. There are other brands out there. If you want to share your favorite glue down there, I like glue that is that holds really well, that is strong, and also that dries and grab onto your thing very quickly, so you don't have to wait too long. If you have any brand that you like, you personally appreciate, and you use, please share. Whatever the brands are, I don't care. So now at this stage, I've just put 3. I'm going to put a little bit of glue here in the center, and that's where I'm going to use my hot glue. But before that, I need to cut a piece of this string, and I'm going to cut a big piece there because I know I'm going to use it afterwards. All right, so I've got this piece. Not sure you can see anything. You know what? I'm maybe going to work on the... Yeah. Is it better for you? Because there's quite a lot of light in here. So you make your loop as big or as small as you want. I'm going to cut it there. Okay. That's going to be my top part, let's say. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here. Don't put too much, otherwise you won't be able to close it nicely. Ooh, that was too much. Okay. And then I'm going to put it there. Right in here. All right. Now I'm going to prepare another piece of this. I'm going to cut it there. Hold on. All right. I'm going to move this out of my way. And I'm going to use another jingle bell. I think I'm going to use these. This is another color that I have. And they're just the right size. They're not too big. And I'm going to cut a piece like this here. Yeah, that's really Christmassy. I'm going to put these two together. Maybe a bit too long. Don't need that much. And again, I'm going to put hot glue there. Okay, and that one here. All right, that's good. Now I'm going to continue gluing my 2 other circles. Bit of glue there. Maybe prepare a little bit of a paper towel just in case you put too much. Oh, I've got a little bit of glue. So you'll be able to take all the excess off. I always have paper towels on my desktop, so very, very convenient. There you go. And last one here. This one I'm going to put glue on both sides. I think it's not enough. This one is not enough. I think 5 circles, it's the least you can do. 4 is not, it seems like something's missing. And look at that. With a nice paper, if you had nice paper, even though it's matte, you can always, if you don't like something matte, you can always put some glossy on top, glossy varnish. This one is not perfect. You see, I think I should trim this one down a little bit. That's what I'll do off camera, but the others are just fine. Look at this. It's done. If you want to do a little embellishment, like I've done here, it looks like Chinese lantern a little bit, you know what I mean? That's nice too. If you want to do that, just cut. You can do this. You can use the same color. I'm going to use the same color, or maybe silver. Why not? I'm going to use that silver. I've got silver here. I haven't used it. It's also glitter paper. So I'm just going to cut a little strip. All right, then I'm going to curve it a little bit like this. This tab is totally optional, but I think it gives it a nice little finished touch too. Right, then I'm going to use my hot glue for this one. A little bit. I think it's a bit too much. And I'm going to roll it around my hanger here. Alright, I'm just going to hold it in place for a few seconds. Alright. And I'm going to roll it again. Alright, and then hot glue here. And then a little bit of hot glue just there to make it really put. And there you go. A nice little paper ornament done with nothing. I mean, quicker, cheaper, easier, no fancy tools. Make it as small or as big as you want. If you have big dies, you know, these nesting dies I just love, well, you can do that as well. And that's it. I love these new holographic things, because when you put this paper in the tree, it reflects all the light, and it also changes color. Not sure you can see that, but it's just gorgeous. Any color with glue, of course. Do your favorite colors. I don't know if you have a different theme. I usually stay with the colors like gold, red, green, white. But in my Christmas tree, I use sometimes other colors. So I don't mind making some pink or purple and blue. It's just that my most common colors into my decorations home. I'm very, you know, classical. So please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up, and also share on social medias. Hit the bell button and leave me some comments. What do you think? What kind of decorations do you do for Christmas? Do you even do your own decorations, or are you starting to do some just this year? Because it's so fun to do, and you can use leftover paper to do this as well. So thank you so much. Take care and see you soon.